Let's move to something that is also tempting. It's very tempting, wallahi, nowadays, to gossip, to want to know things, to backbite, to talk about people behind their backs without realizing that, wallahi, it's a major, major sin. It has a consequence. When we backbite, when we engage in a sin, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is so bad. There is a narration which says it is worse than committing adultery. Why? Because when you've committed adultery, you ask Allah to forgive you. When I've harmed someone else, I need to go to them. Allah is Ghafurur Rahim, most forgiving, most merciful. The person I've backbitten about is not Ghafurur Rahim. They may not want to forgive me. Why backbite? Do you know why gossiping and that is not allowed? We're now engaging in someone else's life in a way that we do not lead our own lives. I need a 24-hour day to rectify my weaknesses. I don't have one moment to go into the lives of others. So if I do go into their lives, it means I'm already lacking in my own life. Simple. So why should I talk about you? For what? I really should not be doing that. I must be worried about my own. The narration says, طُوبَى لِمَنْ شَغَلَهُ عَيْبُهُ عَنْ عُيُوبِ النَّاسِ. You know, Tuba is also a place in Jannah. So you could translate this hadith as, give good news of paradise to the one whose own weaknesses keeps him or her occupied from engaging in the weaknesses of others. There we are. If you have a chance, mashallah, to talk in such a way that, you know, you can encourage people to do good, mashallah, that's good. But you do not say, oh, you know, oh, these people, what happened to them? You know, that sister, amazing. I seen her in the nightclub. And you know what? She was drunk. And this happened. Well, what is, number one is, what were you doing there? You know, there was a brother who came back to us once, and he said, oh, I went to this party, and these people did this, and they were all these naked women, and they were dancing, and they were this and that and that. And I looked at him, we were sitting, a few youngsters, and I said, but why did you go there? So he thought for a moment, and he says, well, I had to bring back the news to you guys. So that's how we justify our bad deeds sometimes. Wallahi, why talk about them? Get yourself out of there. Allahu Akbar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala open our doors. May He grant us goodness. Really, we all have our own link with our Creator. Let's develop it.